What's up everyone, and welcome to this episode of Analyzing Hollywood, where we analyze what Hollywood is doing right, and more often than not, what they are doing horribly wrong. And today we are going to address the downfall of The Witcher TV series. So if you like this type of content, please smash the thumbs up button and we will continue to provide regular reviews of what attempts to be entertainment. For anyone who doesn't know, The Witcher is a popular fantasy book series written by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski. It has also been adapted into a highly successful video game series and a critically acclaimed TV show. In essence, the story follows Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter known as a Witcher. Since the premiere of Season 1 on Netflix in December 2019, Geralt has been played by Superman actor Henry Cavill. Cavill's portrayal of Geralt has received overwhelmingly positive feedback from fans and critics alike. He is well known for his dedication to the role, which included extensive physical training to match the character's imposing and rugged appearance. But most importantly, Henry Cavill is himself a fan of the Witcher series. He is a known player of the games, with an unwavering loyalty to the lore. Cavill has been described as the living embodiment of Geralt of Rivia on screen. There is no doubt that his performance contributed to the show's success and helped establish The Witcher as a popular fantasy series on Netflix. The show's first season was released with promising numbers and impressive performances. The season boasted high production values, with impressive set design, costumes, and visual effects. Cavill's portrayal of Geralt received praise, as he successfully captured the essence of the stoic character. Freya Allan as Ciri and Anya Chalotra as Yennefer of Vengerberg also received acclaim for their performances, bringing depth and complexity to their respective roles. And to be honest, I was a fan of The Witcher Season 1. I even enjoyed the often criticized non-linear storytelling as Season 1 jumps between different timelines of characters. But as the season progresses, the timelines all come together, and the storytelling does become more cohesive. In the end, I liked the narrative approach to Season 1. I liked the separate storylines all converging in the apex episode, which results in Ciri becoming the child surprise of the brooding Geralt. The season was full of heartfelt moments and jaw-dropping action scenes that an audience could get behind. Although Season 1 faced some criticism for its storytelling choices, it laid a strong foundation for the series, with excellent performances and impressive fantasy elements setting the stage for further exploration of the world of The Witcher in subsequent seasons. 2 years later, Season 2 of The Witcher premiered. And it was worse. Much worse. The pacing seemed off and the stories were even less consistent with the source material. You can't help but wonder what the writers were thinking with the entire Keir Morhen storyline. They were introducing the Witcher's home and what would be considered his brothers and closest allies. But instead of capitalizing on these fan-favorite characters, the writers failed to deliver anything of meaning or substance. Season 2 also did little to forward the underlying plot of the Witcher series, as the season should have brought the characters closer together to form the beginning of what would eventually become an unexpected family. Instead, the majority of the season focused on Yennefer's obsession with fertility, and a demon that is completely absent from the source material. While Season 2 continued to have first-class performances, the season failed to forward the storyline in the same way that its predecessor had. And while the on-screen product of Season 2 was becoming concerning, the real alarm began to sound due to issues that were said to be occurring off-screen. Rumors began to spread of infighting between Cavill and some of the higher-ups on the Witcher series. And then came the knockout punch. Henry Cavill, the man so dedicated to the role, the man described as the embodiment of Geralt of Rivia on screen, announced he was leaving the show after Season 3, and being replaced by Thor's younger brother, Liam Hemsworth. Stories circulated that Cavill was difficult to work with and that he was leaving to return to his role as Superman. I question both explanations, as it seems most of the main cast have expressed their sadness to see Henry Cavill leave the series. And I don't think he would give up a role to which he had such a strong connection with the character. Word also spread that Cavill's departure could be due to disagreements with The Witcher's top executives over the direction of the series, with Cavill, a Witcher fan, wishing to follow the lore more closely. To make matters worse, following Cavill's departure announcement, Netflix released a mini-series consisting of a prequel titled The Witcher: Blood Origin. The Witcher: Blood Origin can politely be described as bad. The series consisted of ridiculous storylines, an oversaturated main cast of characters, and a blatant disregard for the lore. The Witcher Blood Origin was panned by critics and fans alike, with an audience score on Rotten Tomatoes dipping to 8% at one point. And with all of these issues circling around the Witcherverse, Season 3 of The Witcher premiered with fans knowing full well this would be the last time Henry Cavill would portray their beloved White Wolf. Unlike Seasons 1 and 2, Season 3 aired in 2 parts with roughly 1 month between. And while I ultimately did not mind the split, it did feel like the showrunners were trying to squeeze every last drop of goodwill out of fans of Cavill's Geralt. And when Part 1 of The Witcher Season 3 premiered, it was clear the damage had been done. Action sequences were few and far between, with the series overrun with dialogue, minimizing one of the few remaining elements of The Witcher. The season even looked cheap and poorly produced when compared to its predecessors. Part 1 culminated in a grand conclave as done in the first season, only this time to focus on peace, not war. Although it felt like the writers were trying to recreate some of the magic from Season 1 with setting and storytelling, it was far less effective or interesting. And as you might expect, overall audience interest in Season 3 of The Witcher was minimal, with most feeling the series was all but ending with Cavill's departure. With the looming release of Season 3 Part 2, will Netflix be able to pull it together for Henry Cavill's final journey as one of our most beloved monster hunters? And what will be the state of The Witcher going forward? I personally think all signs point to the end of The Witcher, as fans and showrunners seem to have equally given up on the series. But what do you think? Will Liam Hemsworth ever even get the chance to portray Geralt of Rivia? And if he does, can the show possibly be any good? Leave a comment below and give us your thoughts. And if you made it this far and you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when new videos are released. Thank you and have a great one.